Welcome to our deep dive into the most iconic video games across different genres. Today, we're exploring the top 10 genre-defining games that have not only dominated the charts, but also shaped the very fabric of gaming culture. From intense battles and strategic gameplay to immersive worlds where every choice matters, join us as we celebrate these groundbreaking titles. Let's get started. 10. Street Fighter II. In the annals of gaming history, few titles have echoed through the ages like Street Fighter II. Launched in the vibrant era of arcade gaming, it didn't just enter the scene, it shattered expectations, redefining what a fighting game could be. With its roster of 8 initial characters, each boasting unique movesets and backgrounds, it offered a global stage for combat that was as diverse as it was competitive. Street Fighter II was a symphony of fists and fury, where players learned the intricate dance of attack and counterattack. Combos and special moves weren't just techniques, they were a language through which players expressed their skill, strategy, and personality. This game introduced the world to the concept of competitive gaming, laying the groundwork for future esports. 9. The Sims. Simulation. The Sims is a phenomenon that turned the mundane into the magnificent. Imagine a game that simulates life, not through grand adventures or epic battles, but through the everyday. It was a concept that seemed unremarkable on paper, but in execution, it was anything but. The Sims offered players a canvas on which they painted the stories of virtual beings, managing their happiness, careers, relationships, and homes. What made The Sims stand out was its open-ended gameplay. There were no predefined objectives. Success was measured by the player's own goals and satisfaction. It was a digital dollhouse, infinitely customizable and reflective of the player's creativity and desires. The Sims 3, in particular, expanded this universe, offering more nuanced emotions, desires, and an open world that felt alive. 8. Fortnite Battle Royale. Fortnite Battle Royale is not just a game. It's a cultural phenomenon that redefined the Battle Royale genre. Emerging from the modest beginnings of a tower defense game, Fortnite's pivot to Battle Royale captured the imagination of players worldwide. What set Fortnite apart was its vibrant, cartoony aesthetic, a stark contrast to the more realistic styles of its predecessors. This accessibility, coupled with its free-to-play model, allowed it to reach a broad audience, from young gamers to seasoned veterans. The genius of Fortnite lies in its dynamic gameplay. The introduction of building mechanics added a layer of strategy unseen in other games of its kind. Players could construct defenses on the fly, creating new ways to engage in combat and navigate the map. This innovation kept the gameplay fresh and engaging, encouraging creative problem-solving and tactical thinking. 7. Guitar Hero. Before the arrival of Guitar Hero, the rhythm game genre was a niche market, dominated by titles like Dance Dance Revolution and Parappa the Rapper. Guitar Hero, however, struck a chord with a wider audience, bringing the thrill of being a rock star into living rooms around the world. With its iconic plastic guitar controller, players could strum along to classic rock anthems, experiencing the music in a way that was both immersive and interactive. 6. Dark Souls. Dark Souls is not merely a game. It's a crucible that forges perseverance through adversity. This action RPG, developed by From Software, introduced gamers to a world where death is not the end, but a learning curve. Its dark, gothic world, brimming with nightmarish creatures and unforgiving bosses, created an atmosphere of constant tension and challenge. The "You Died" screen became a familiar sight, yet it also symbolized progress, as each defeat taught players more about the game's mechanics and their adversaries. The introduction of the bonfire system, allowing players to rest and respawn enemies, created a strategic layer to progression and resource management. This, combined with the game's intricate level design and deep lore, encouraged exploration and experimentation. Dark Souls demanded patience, strategy, and skill, rewarding those willing to delve into its depths with a sense of accomplishment few other games could match. 5. Gears of War. Gears of War revolutionized third-person shooters with its gritty narrative, robust gameplay, and innovative cover system. The game introduced players to a post-apocalyptic world where humanity battles the relentless Locust Horde. Its cover-based mechanics encourage strategic positioning and teamwork, significantly influencing the genre's evolution. Gears of War's success lay not just in its mechanics, but also in its story and character development, creating an emotional bond between players and the members of Delta Squad. The game's visual fidelity, powered by the Unreal Engine, set new standards for graphical performance, immersing players in a detailed and devastated world. The iconic Lancer, a rifle equipped with a chainsaw bayonet, symbolized the game's brutal combat and creative weapon design. Multiplayer modes further cemented its legacy, offering intense and engaging combat experiences that kept players coming back for more. 4. Grand Theft Auto. Grand Theft Auto 3 revolutionized the gaming landscape with its open-world sandbox design, offering an unprecedented level of freedom and interactivity within a sprawling urban environment. This masterpiece by Rockstar Games catapulted players into the gritty, neon-lit streets of Liberty City, a place teeming with life, opportunity, and danger at every turn. GTA 3 was a groundbreaking achievement, transitioning the series from a top-down perspective to a fully realized 3D world where players could explore, engage in missions, and immerse themselves in a narrative rich with crime, betrayal, and redemption. The genius of GTA 3 lay in its ability to blend storytelling with gameplay seamlessly, allowing players to embark on a criminal underworld journey at their own pace. It introduced a level of depth previously unseen in video games, from its voice-acted characters to its dynamic radio stations filling the airwaves with music and chatter, creating an atmosphere that was both immersive and palpable. 3. Super Mario 64. Super Mario 64, with its launch on the Nintendo 64, marked a monumental shift in video gaming, bringing platforming into the third dimension with unparalleled grace and creativity. As players took their first steps into the Mushroom Kingdom, they were met with a world bursting with color, life, and the promise of adventure. Mario's transition to 3D was not merely a technical leap, but a reimagining of platforming, offering a freedom of movement and exploration that was revolutionary at the time. 2. The Legend of Zelda. The Legend of Zelda. Ocarina of Time stands as a towering achievement in the action-adventure genre, transporting players to the expansive realm of Hyrule on a quest that transcends time itself. With its intricate blend of exploration, puzzle-solving, combat, and storytelling, Ocarina of Time set a new standard for what a video game could be. It was not just a game, but an epic journey that captured the hearts and imaginations of players around the world. 1. The Elder Scrolls Skyrim. The Elder Scrolls Skyrim is a testament to the power of immersive storytelling and open-world exploration in video games. In 2011, Skyrim offered players a vast, breathtaking world teeming with life, lore, and endless possibilities. From the towering peaks of the Throat of the World to the deepest dungeons of Dwemer Ruins, Skyrim was a world that lived and breathed, inviting players to lose themselves in its beauty and dangers. Thank you for joining us on this journey through gaming history. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts on these genre-defining games in the comments below. Until next time, keep gaming and discovering the worlds that await at the press of a button.